Hey everybody, Vaughn here with the Vonster vlog, and it is day. You'd think I'd have the hang of this by now. It's either 27 or 28. I don't recall. But we're here and we're doing some yoga. Today I'm going to be focusing on balance. So I'm actually off of my mat because it's pretty squishy and that kind of throws me off. And I do have a sturdy wall for the most part over here by me to kind of prop myself up if I need that. You could use a wall or like a sturdy chair that has like a back that you could put your hand on or something like that. So we are going to start in mountain pose, just kind of moving with our breath. I was about to say breathing with our breath, but yeah, let's do that too. Breathing intentionally. Just getting a few breaths going, kind of feeling our fingertips and our toes, feeling like we're grounding through our feet as well as radiating and growing to the top of our heads. And then we'll find a moment of stillness here in mountain pose. Feeling our breath move through our body. And now from here, I'm actually going to turn a little bit to an side angle so that you can see maybe, hopefully, what's going on. We are going to lift our right arm and raise onto our toes. You could raise just a bit, or you could raise just as tippy top as you can go. And do a breath here, and then raise up our other arm, still on our tippy toes. Take a breath here. Bring our hands together with a breath there, you guessed it. And then coming down, bringing our heels to the ground, bending our knees, bending at our ankles, maybe giving our hips a little bit of a wiggle, just to make sure we're not locking them out, with our arms straight in front of us, feeling very much like how we do in Warrior Two, where we're plugging our fingertips. And then coming up onto our toes in this position. Inhale and exhale, bring our hands down and to our sides and our feet onto the floor. And then we are going to lift, leaning our weight to the left side, inhaling, our front leg forward. And then from here, we will tip forward, and we could put our back toe on the ground if we need it, or hold on to that chair in front of us. We can raise our back leg behind us and then come back up, both feet solid on the ground, hands together, intertwine our fingers, and then pressing our palms out and away from us, we'll inhale, coming up. And we'll spend a moment here. Again, centering over my left foot. Please pardon the train hollering. I don't know if the mic's going to pick up on that. And then on an exhale, bring our leg up, our knee in front of us, our right knee. I'm unable to reach with both of my hands. You might be able to put both of your hands around your knee. I'm going to put my left hand on my hip and then open outward. And then from here, putting, I'm going to have to, I was leaning pretty hard on that one. We're going to be coming into tree pose. So wherever you are from there, we have that nice opening of our knee coming out. So, that support and leg though, this is very challenging for me. So if you're struggling, I'm right there with you. Coming up, there we are. Our tree might fall over, but that's okay. Okay. And then coming out of it and giving my left foot and ankle a little bit of a stretch. And we find ourselves back at mountain pose. So now we're going to repeat that on the other side. So a few breaths to ground ourselves. And this is a little bit of a faster paced flow than what we've been doing, but I wanted to experiment. Bending our knees again, wiggling my toes. Whenever I'm practicing balance and strength building through my ankles and like kind of like lower leg area, I find myself locking up in a lot of different, basically everywhere. So relax our face, like we shake our jaw out, maybe roll our head and neck around, just there we are. So now from here, inhaling, coming up onto our toes while lifting our left arm up. Woo. I'm a bit wobbly, that's all right. Bringing our right arm up. Bringing our palms together. And then lowering into bent knees. Arms out in front of us. You can kind of wiggle those hips up and down just to make sure I'm not doing anything weird in my lower back. And from here, come up onto our tippy toes again. Kind of wobbly, that's all right. And then bringing our hands down beside us and our heels to the ground, leaning my weight to my left leg. Inhaling, lifting up. I'm going to have to turn a bit. And then coming, you might need to step down, or you might be able to pass just directly through into Warrior 3. And then coming back in. Bracing our hands in front of us, pushing our palms out. I'm actually going to do my other thumb on top this time. Raising up overhead. Again, putting my weight down through my right foot. Rising my left knee. Holding on to it. And then opening that leg outward. And then bringing our foot down into tree pose. I'm a little bit more balanced on this side. I think I was moving through it a little faster. Or maybe I'm just a little stronger in my right leg. Though it's cramping up around my ankle and everything. So from here, placing both of my feet back on the ground, giving a nice little bit of flex through, just bending my knees a bit. Then coming up and out. And swan diving into a forward fold. Bending my knees and rolling up one vertebrae at a time. There we are, you guys. I have a cat hair stuck in my chopstick. Okay. Thank you so much for joining me here today. I think I'm going to readdress this flow every week, and I'm actually going to show you. I should have it linked down in the video description, but this is a book that my friend's mom in high school had gotten me from a half price books in Texas, and it's Yoga Flows, and I've never gotten past that flow. But it's wonderful. I absolutely love this book, you guys. I don't even know if it's still in publication, and I really want to search the author, because she may have like an Instagram page or a YouTube channel or something, and I'd love to learn more from her. But just wonderful, like transitioning from one flow to the next. And like, check this. So it kind of leads you through the whole thing. And I did a little bit of a modified version. It has a very great verbal like cues and everything that you can read through. But I'm going to keep trying to practice out of this book more as well. And until next time, y'all, keep on keeping on. I hope you have an excellent rest of your day. Bye.